unmuting. Let's go ahead and boop. Okay. So, I believe I have a few more rocks to carve through. So let's go ahead and get...
Hello.
Whoop. Hello.
Yo.
Alright, let's see. New fossil rock. It's a fire type. Let's see what we got.
So yeah, there's an interesting 4-job fiesta challenge going on, at least on as far as retro achievements is concerned.
Yeah.
Basically, it's called the Onion Challenge, and basically because it's apparently this year is the 35th anniversary of Final Fantasy III. Basically, with this challenge, you're only allowed to use jobs from or that appeared in Final Fantasy III.
Oh, yeah, I think I saw that when I went and pre-registered. I already registered for a Volcano run, so... You planning on doing it?
Yeah, maybe. We'll see. I never register when I do it. I just do it for shits and giggles anyway.
Mm.
I know I mentioned before about the that challenge I called the Servants of Enuo.
Oh, yeah?
I still think about that. That was pretty funny because it's like, in the beginning it's pretty tough, but as you might expect, toward the end it's like, yeah. Because I mean that's when you're supposed to. Because yeah, that's when you're supposed to unlock them.
82 points. All right, and it is S-Raptor Body.
Also, you didn't say you were live.
Ah, crap! I knew I forgot something. Let me go ahead and fix that. There we go. S-Raptor got a sizable buff. LP by 50, attack by 4, defense by 3, accuracy by 1, evasion by 2. S-Fury is now available for use. Yeah. Alright, we got a jewel rock. Let's go ahead and clean that. It looks like we got a pearl. There we go. A perfect pearl. Alright,
Oh, by the way, Remy.
Yeah?
Let's test that, Qualcomm feed thing that we discovered during the stream in the afternoon.
Oh, about the, thing?
The Quaddy and then trying to do Qualcomm feed, see if that fixes it.
Yeah. Alright. Give me a second after this.
Your second's up.
Smart-ass frog.
Yeah.
A little.
I pulled that on him earlier, so, yeah. Koki, you are the worst kind of influence on me.
Alright, got an emerald. Alright,
You merely adopted the frog memes. We were born into it, molded by it.
Okay, Frogbane. All right. Let me go ahead
What can I
and
say? I'm a big guy for you.
what the fuck? God damn it.
Yeah.
All right. Let's see if this does it. Okay, so it says here, okay, 480p. We're gonna try that because previously it was 720, I believe. Let's try sharing the screen. All right, so seem to be going all right. Let's see.
Well, let's find out.
Oh, what have we here?
All right.
Uh-huh.
There we go. It works. It works.
It's working. Okay.
Bro, that was the fucking problem all along. That you were streaming it for us at too high of a quality for this to handle anymore, I guess.
Hey, Silver,
Yeah.
you're gonna have to put Bloodstained back on the docket. Bloodstained, the Scarlet
Right!
Engagement announcement trailer.
Oh.
This
Right,
chilling addition
I
to the
totally
Bloodstained
forgot that
saga
other-
features two new heroes, Alex and Theodore, as they fight Elias and his evil sanguinaries, I guess, for the future of humanity.
Sanjinares, because it's Sanjin.
Okay, well, Sanguinaries, though.
Sanjin. From what I remember of high school grammar lessons.
Alright, well, anyway, yeah, I'll post
Tangent.
that in the Castlevania
So yeah,
thing,
I
so.
was so excited for Digimon Story Time Stranger news. I completely blanked on all the other games that were revealed to me. Like how we're getting a Japanese set Silent Hill game, Silent Hill F.
Huh. All right. Got rubies. Okay. All of these I've already cleaned. Saichan, Juno, Venator legs, Negus slit. Do 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 do. Okay. So just one more jewel rock. Oh yeah, I forgot I got that colossal diamond.
And holy fuck was not Resident Evil, Silent Hill F. Terrifying!
Like they actually made it look convincingly terrifying.
I'll
No.
show you the trailer later, sweetheart.
He doesn't want you to
I'm
cry.
just gonna say that them playing around with yokai concepts now kind of adds to it, like all the vengeful spirit stuff.
Stas Rents kicks in the door. Fuck ninjas! Slits Katsu's throat, replaces him with a cardboard cutout. Jesus, Stas. How you doing? Alright, I think that's all of what I've got, so let's go ahead and get to selling. That colossal diamond and those rubies ought to fetch a pretty penny. Oh, wait. The whole place is taken over by the BB bandits. That's gonna have to wait until later. In the meantime, I suppose I can clear out my case by dropping off the other fossils.
More than likely, I suppose, sweetheart.
Dropping off. Alright. Okay, so back to Mount Lava Flow, I believe.
Okay, so, Silver, were you a fan of Portrait of Ruins character mechanics and stuff like that?
The switching between Jonathan and Charlotte, you mean?
Well, not just that, but also the combos and stuff.
I've never actually played Portrait of Ruin myself, but I do need to sometime because it does look fun.
Oh. Oh, okay, because that's basically what this update is. These characters, like you have both characters at the same time. It looks like you switch between them, combos. Yeah, it's looks like it takes heavy inspiration from that. So, yeah.
Interesting.
Also, yeah, I watched the Save playthrough Carney X's stream about it. I completely agree with him. They should stop using Pyramid Head. And from the trailer for Silent Hill F, doesn't look like they are using him anymore, which is great.
Yeah, I never understood why they did that, aside from the fact that he's popular, because the monsters in Silent Hill are meant to reflect the person that's, like, in Silent Hill. Like, it doesn't make sense for Pyramid Head to appear for everybody, because that was, like, one of James's specific demons.
Yeah, that's it. That is kind of weird.
It's because he was popular that he
Well,
kept
like I
showing
said,
up.
yeah, like I said, aside from the fact he's popular, I don't know why they're doing
Alright.
it, but yeah, trying to milk it.
Because, no, like, that is the only reason. Pyramid Head was really popular, so they kept using him because money.
Yeah.
Oh, right. We've got the Doglish translator, so we now understand what Rex says. Brr, brr, brr. I have scouted the immediate. Hmm?
The immediate environs.
Ruff, uff, arr.
The lava flow valve most fettingly refuses to be located.
Ruff, uff.
Let us continue the search farther afield. Yeah, like I said, he talks like a fucking posh Englishman.
You know, it doesn't help that his name is Rex, which, if I remember right, translates to king. And
Yeah.
and when people hear king or queen, they usually think England.
Oh, jolly ho, good sir.
Jewel Rock.
What was that?
I found a Jewel
Oh,
Rock.
jewel rock. That's what I get for paying attention.
Huh. A Tro, an M Raptor, and a Megalo. I guess I'll switch my Nykus out for a Venator, and then switch that into the lead with Spinex. Oh, those are some nasty buffs.
Yeah, 'cause it's an M Raptor, sweetheart.
Yeah, I kind of forgot about that. At least Venator took the hit.
Excuse me.
Alright,
Oh, I just realized I'm one of that you can't. There's nothing in Champions I'm one that you can't wait for, which is skills that force rotation.
what now?
Yeah, I remember that because I was thinking about my team, my current team in my current Playstyle Champions, which includes a Pendum, which has spin attack, which 80% of the time will force the opponent team to rotate through these 6 zones.
Oh, Jesus. Alright,
It's really fun when you get to use it.
Oh,
It's really fun.
that is actually kind of mean. My Venator still has Excite on it, but because of Megalo's Null Breath, it also has Scared, which will kick in 2 turns.
No, it's already active.
Well, no.
It is already active.
Alright, nope. Can't do Venator combo. Elasmo combo. Alright, so... No longer excited. Ouchies! Okay. I think I'll go ahead and switch Venator out with Spinex. And let's have Spinex do the Spinex combo. Another Null Breath. And it's too scared to attack, so I'll have to use Elasmo to tag it. Okay, the Megalo's almost dead at least. Ha! Done in by the auto counter. Trotoxin. Uh-oh. Doesn't do much initial damage, but... Alright, can't really do anything with Spinex, so... let's go ahead and... Oh, it's got excited status, so I can't even swap him out. Damn it. Alright, Elasmo combo on the Tro, then. Hate to say it, Spinex is gonna take a bit of a hit.
Oh well.
At least it's not poisoned or scared anymore. M-Venom. Alright. I think I'll go ahead and... Elasmo Tackle. And then Spinex. Use a Spinex Fang to finish it off. As tempting as it is to attack with Venator now, I'm going to pass so that I get more FP. Alright, I think we're good. So let's swap Venator out front. Finally getting a chance to do so. Venator combo. Fuck your house! The tricky part was keeping Venator alive. Alright. Fossil Fighter has left. You got a Jewel Rock. Normal rock. Ah, damn it. You know what I should have done this whole playthrough? I should have set up one of those sound alerts, but it's from, it's the Great Pumpkin Charlie Brown, and it's Charlie Brown saying, I got a rock.
As soon as I heard you say you want to set up sound alerts, I knew that's where you were going.
Oh! What's this? Shuno head. New fire type. And getting into a fight over it. Same formation. Tro, Megalo, M-Raptor. I think this time I'll go ahead and put Spinax in the front. Hey, oh, that's not what I wanted to click on. That's what I wanted to click on. Alright. Okay. Let's hit him with a Spinax Fang. And an Elasmo Tackle. Got a crit. Nice. There's something about the particular move where they make a big chomp and then they do a shoulder ram. I like it. Like, as much as I like Venator, his is just a chomp and then a tail swing, which, okay, that makes sense, but, I mean, no pun intended, the shoulder ram attack just seems more impactful. Spinax combo on...
I know you didn't need. I'm glad you at least recognized that you were gonna be making a pun.
Yeah.
You're improving. You're improving.
I've done it before and you haven't given me this praise. Thank you, Koki.
We're not bringing attention to that.
Alright, Spinax might be going down, actually. Alright, Venator.
Excuse me.
And we got max FP, so okay. Let's go for a Venator Fury.
Thank you. I'll be here all week.
Let's take care of that M-Raptor. Not quite dead yet, but pretty close.
He's getting better.
A Lasmo combo on the Megalo.
Oh, I can't wait. Because I think I just remember that in Champions is also Viruses that have a regeneration effect. Or can give, or can grant that to allies. hope you like regen.
Depend Depends on how much is being regened. Oof, that was a solid hit from the Megalo, actually. Let's get an Elasmo combo in to hopefully finish it off. Not quite finished off, but pretty close.
You ain't gonna as long as that fucking M-Raptor's live.
Well, at least now...
And then defensive stats by, like, way too goddamn much.
That's okay, that's okay. This turn, I can take out 2 of them, actually. Let's get a regular Venator bite on that M-Raptor. M-Raptor is down.
Dinner Lance.
Elasmo tackle on the Megalo. Alright, and that just leaves the Tro. Venator's done his bit. And he somehow still survived that, though not for much longer. Elasmo combo. Alright. Come on, Elasmo, take it. Take it. Yeah! Good boy. Or girl. Kind of hard to tell with these giant dinos. Overkill. Elasmo Fury.
I mean, once we get to champions, you can actually just make that decision when you nickname them.
Yeah.
Speaking of which, I want to hear, what nicknames would you give these 5 dinosaurs that you have on hand?
Let's see. Spinax. I'd probably go with Zeus.
Why Zeus?
Well, it's air type, and it's also similar to a Tyrannosaurus, which that name translates to Thunder Lizard, I believe. Or Tyrannical Lizard. One of the two.
Yeah, I was about to say it's Tyrant Lizard, sweetheart. Thunder Lizard. Thunder is from Sauropod.
Still, I mean, it definitely has more of a dominating presence, so I guess also would befit the name Zeus.
Alright, Venator.
Venator, That's a tricky one, actually.
I named my Venator. I named my Venator. I believe I named him either Land Shark or Sand Shark.
I mean, both of those make sense. Okay, I just had this one pop into my head. Tur.
Yeah? Her?
Turvenator. Come with me if you want to leave.
Oh. Oh. Congrats, I think one of your puns finally did physical damage to me.
I am a master of psychic damage.
More like necrotic from how much it hurt.
Also, oh shoot, I didn't look to see. This is a new one. Penta.
How about Elasmo? What will you name your Elasmo?
Nessie. Might not be that creative, but
It's also definitely not original.
let's see. Let's get
Okay, how about Nickus?
Nickus. Blazer. Because it's fire element, and my brain went to Trailblaze, which, while a grass type move, it attacked and boosts speed, so. And Nickus is
Okay, and I would ask about Megalo, but I know what Megalo's gonna be, which is Quagsar.
Yes, absolutely. Just this giant dinosaur towering over you, and it just opens its mouth, and you hear, "Quick!"
It's really deep, though. It's really deep and shakes the ground, so it's like,
Quack.
Alright, I guess I should remind you that Spinax and Elasmo can both super evolve in the second game. So that might change your mind. Might not.
We'll see. Let's see. I don't want the Coatlas to attack Elasmo. I have 180 FP.
As a reminder, I'll show you the design for Kaishin and also in the design for Giga Spinax.
Just a sec.
Giga Spinax.
Just a sec.
Okay.
Hello? Alright. Just a sec, I'll be right back.
Bring the countdown.
So, how have you two been?
I've just been playing Brilliant Diamond.
Oof, you hate yourself that much, huh?
I've always hated myself.
That's a joke, Cookie. Ugh. You get up and stretch my legs. I'm going for a stroll.
Just when I got back. Just when I got back. I mean, you can do that if you need to.
That was
I'll be back in like 3 minutes.
Alright.
Give or take.
Let's see. The Quadless is out front, so I think I'll go ahead and switch the Spinax out. Venator in the lead. And Venator can Venator combo that Quadless. Great Vortex. And And it targeted Lasmo. Oof, that's kind of nasty. Alright, I think good news. I can just use a Venator Bite to take care of that Quadless. And that just leaves that Penta. This is gonna hurt. Penta combo. Not as much as I thought it was going to. Okay, let's go ahead and swap Spinax out front. Cyclone! Oh, it's got Parting Blow. I don't think it'll be active when I kill it, though. Well, Elasmo did your bit. And he's still alive. Spinax combo to finish it off. Alright. Got another Jewel Rock. Okay. And I thought I saw... Okay. So maybe it's inside the volcano itself. New neutral type. Okay. And a dark fossil rock. Nice.
I have returned.
Alright,
Alrighty, check the no mic chat, sweetheart.
check the no mic.
Yes, the designs that I mentioned before.
Ooh.
Kaishin and Giga Spinax, or Giga Spinax.
Giga Spinax looks cool.
Yeah. Two bats, say, an often reused design. I can think of at least one other Ivysaur that super evolves into looking like that.
Well, that feels kind of lame.
Actually, I can think of two. Raja and Aloe.
Okay.
Machine, however, is unique.
Ah, here we go.
Give me a sec.
Oh,
There we go. Hello, what's this? I'm picking up a scent. Tally-ho, let's go farther.
The game's afoot.
I think that Val's around here somewhere, the tricky devil.
Okay, let's grab these before we head down. Because that looks like... I mean, you never know when something's a one-way trip. Ooh, another neutral, Okay, yeah, I got a couple good neutral fossil types. Or neutral type fossils. Bleh. A door from ancient times. There's a carving of two digadigs holding spears.
I say, there's something written here, a bit hard to understand. Offer mountain rocks to me. By Jove! Could this be a clue to open the door? If we carve rocks in the shapes of digadigs, they should fit the door.
Are you ready? Let's save state first.
So yeah, it turns out Rex was the most well-spoken member of the BB Bandits. Just spoken language no one could understand.
Ooh.
Go figure, huh?
Yeah.
That's a number can't be understood by anyone.
They'd be unstoppable if they could understand him.
Probably. What is it, Mr. Lance? Why are you so glum?
There we go. Nicked it a little, but it was good enough to fit in there. The carved rock fits snugly into the door slot.
Well, tally ho, good sport and all that.
A door from ancient times, there's a carving of two beings with dinosaur heads and tails. Arf. 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 Arf.
Should I try fitting a carved rock?
Alright.
Lance does not like racks, apparently. He's being a big old stinky grouch. Don't you kick me. I'm a bop ya.
There we
I'm a
go.
bop ya.
Oof.
Where is this gonna bite the pussy?
What?
God damn it, Koki.
Where's this gonna bite the pussy?
With that, I'm letting him go. There.
Alright, what do we got here? A jewel rock.
How did this fucking bitch get in here?
I'm not sure I want to know.
I'm part mole.
Alright. Yes, this is the similar setup as last time. Let's take a look. With both Excite and Healing skills, Penta is a valuable ally to have in the SZ position. Actually, Spinex would be good to have in the lead, because like last time... Let's see... Da-da. Alright, let's see what we got. think I'll tag it with Elasmo. Elasmo combo. And I think that'll be it. Alright, let's get a Spinex combo on that Penta.
Boom!
Great Vortex, and it's going after Elasmo.
I mean, it going out to Elasmo was expected.
Yeah. Venator Bite. And let's go for a Spinex Fang as well. That did a decent amount. Alright, and turn.
You know, I'll show you the Super Evolver for your choice of starter in Champions. I'll show you it.
Let's see. Venator combo on the Quadless. And the Quadless is down. And that just leaves the Penta.
So check no mic.
Ooh, that looks cool.
That is Teflaceris, which is what Aerosteon super evolves into.
With the bright yellow colors, it kind of makes me think of Chocobo.
Be a big fucking chocobo, sweetheart.
I mean, they do say birds descended from dinosaurs.
Its wings are on its hips.
Yeah?
It's also insectoid, in case you couldn't tell. Let's not forget, it is a large boy. It's like 30 feet.
Well, I only said it reminded me of a Chocobo. I didn't say it, like, what?
I'm just saying, like, there's no way Chocobo could evolve from this unless it's the bad art Chocobos of Final Fantasy 2.
Oh, God.
You will rue the day you showed me those.
A door from ancient times. There's a carving of a giant fire-breathing dinosaur.
Oh.
Arf, 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 arf.
Give me a second. Should I try fitting my card rock?
Alright,
No, I want to hear your best posh British accent, Remy.
right, Delia then.
Oh, I hurt. You're hired.
Right, stop that.
Well, are you trying to break that rock, or are you trying to carve it?
Oh, you got license to carve that rock, mate.
no, that's not posh.
I think that's just become my generic British voice.
You gotta sound more like this. Tally ho, what for? All that, love.
Yeah, I ended up sounding more like Dick Van Dyke British. Like, hello, governor. Oh, it's Mary Poppins.
Yeah,
What are you
yeah.
guys?
What?
Are you guys
We are,
right now?
we are offending the entire country of the UK. That's what we're doing.
If you're watching this, Clegg, I am so sorry.
If you watch this, Clegg, I am sorry, not as sorry as him. If you watch this, Clegg, you already know what our humor is about.
The crazy thing about my Dick Van Dyke reference earlier is that isn't Dick Van Dyke still around?
Fuck, is he? He'd be so old by now.
From what I remember, yeah.
Well, we found life, love, Valve. Right in the valve.
Okay, so righty tighty.
Again, such a Deus Ex Machina. That this naturally occurring volcano just happens to have, like, technology in it to turn the lava off.
It's like the ending to The Mask where, okay, you had like this little water pool and you throw the bad guy in it, you draw a freaking toilet handle, you flush it, and the water in the pool just goes and takes the villain with it.
Guys,
Pretty much.
guys.
What?
What?
He is 99 years old.
Yeah.
Oh my god!
I remember seeing pictures and video of him walking around with a cane, but apparently he's just still as spry as ever.
That should shut down the lava flow. Let's have a peek. We are kinda sorry, Clegg.
Oop. Nope, not what I meant to.
Remy is more sorry than I am.
I'm not trying to hit the rock. There we go. Jewel rock.
Just give us the jewel rock. I don't want to do more battles.
Yeah. I think we can do without that one. Yeah.
Competently leveled.
There we go. Saichon body. New neutral type.
My
And-
biggest regret was teaching you to dig up every fossil rock you could find.
Found a dark fossil rock.
My biggest mistake was teaching you this because it's taken up like 3 times the length that it would have normally.
Oh man.
I regret teaching you ABD. Always be digging.
Okay, I think that's just the place where we
Oh.
fought Duna.
I mean, that's probably. Oh wait, no. This is where we need to go. I believe.
Alright. Mount Lava Flow northwest. Hello? Hello?
You feel that? It's tremendous fire energy. I'm sorry, Garen. Use your sonar to look for the fucking Ignosaurus fossil rock, you daft cunt.
Suddenly you're from Glasgow. Well, technically that's Scotland, but...
I have a cousin who lives there.
That explains it. Huh, dark fossil rock. Ooh. Oh, I saw a red.
Here we go, love.
Ignosaurus fossil rock. Oh, shit! My imperva has made that Ignosaurus fossil rock completely impenetrable. No drill or hammer in the world will be able to make so much as a scratch in that fossil rock now. Okay. First off, before you go on your evil villain monologue, how the fuck did you find out that was possible?
I know a guy.
You know what? I'll just leave it at that. That should pretty much dash your hopes of reviving the Ignosaurus, And with that, I am officially invincible. There's nothing that can defeat my Frigisaurus. You may as well just go home and wait for me to conquer the world. Beep 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 beep. Oh yes, taking over Vivasaur Island was just the first step. Nothing can resist the might of Frigisaurus. Why should I stop at anything less than global control? Farewell, Silver. Enjoy helplessness.
I mean, I'm sure a nuke could deal with it. If not, the nuke will certainly deal with you. Plus, the tricky blighter must have completed the imperva. No!
Arf, arf, arf. Oh,
I didn't get to read that.
my bad. He said we'd best warn the others. Let's return to the fossil center.
Let's warn the others. We best warn the others. Let's return to the fossil set. Fuck you, game! No! Oh, this...
I'll just let him have this one.
I want to make progress.
I have a couple neutral type ones anyway.
I swear to God. How did they get into these places? You couldn't reach this before we turned off the lava.
Dark fossil rock. And another dark fossil rock. And a new fire type. Okay, alright. I think we can
Let's
work.
leave.
I think we can work with these. Well. There was the thing. There it is.
It wasn't that long a walk.
Yeah.
Excuse me.
Right.
Wrong way.
Oh. For some reason, I was thinking that was the door.
Oh God, this bitch. Oh, did you find anything that's fossil?
Well, good news and bad news.
My
We
voice
did.
is squeaky. My voice is squeaky today because I blew it out earlier. Yes, I knew you could do it, Silver.
So that's the good news. The bad news is. What's that? Bulwark blasted the Ignosaurus fossil with the imperva ray? Oh, we're in trouble, folks. What exactly is an imperva ray?
Imperva uses an advanced molecular bonding technology to make any surface harder than diamond.
Harder than diamond? Pfft, I've never heard such nonsense. Silver, let me see the fossil rock.
Oh, crack it open, lickety split.
I'm going to take a closer look. I'll be in the cleaning room. Silver, come by in a little while.
I don't think we're gonna be able to break that open in a moment. But you never know. Oh.
Arf. Too bad about the imperva ray, but don't give up, old bean. Hey, I told you there was a lava flow valve, didn't I? I was right. Makes you wonder what else I know, hey?
What? Yeah, honestly, it does. Cause, sure, the Imperial thing was unfortunate, but you have to admit Rex was helpful, wasn't he?
He actually was.
Now we just have. Now we're just left waiting for the world governments to decide to nuke this island from orbit, then deal with world war altogether.
I'd rather
So we
reduce the...
form. So we former BB Bandits have done our part. Now it's up to you.
I'd rather reduce the collateral damage, thank you.
It's the world governments. What do you think collateral matters to them?
It was...
The moment Board starts making demands to some of these countries, it's gonna be war.
Alright. 6 fossils being integrated, 3 fossils being donated, and 9 donation points.
Right, sweetheart?
Alright. Shuno body. Previously 68 points, it is now 77. Venator legs, previously 62, it is now 73. Venator legs, previously 73, it is now 77. S-Raptor legs, previously 75, it is now 78. Nycus body, previously 51, it is now 77. Venator head, previously 72, it is now 77. Not bad, clean. Well,
Really? You're not meant to go there to progress.
what's that?
To progress, you need to talk to Dr. Diggins.
Yeah, I know.
You can't sell anything that you clean. There's no point.
It's more just cleaning it to get it out of the way. Kind of a might as well here, you know? There we go.
I'll be back while I eat.
Alrighty. Got some sapphires. I'm certainly going to have a lot of selling fodder by the time I get the chance to open up the store again. Ooh, red fossil!
You're quiet there, sweetheart.
Kind of concentrating,
Fair enough.
especially since it's a red fossil. 67. Rare fossil bonus, 25 points. Analysis. Amargo. Legs. Beep. This is an extremely rare fossil. 92 points. Boop beep. You cannot revive this Vivasaur as you have yet to acquire its head fossil. Alright, let's see what we got next. A new fossil rock. Or wait, is this the one that... Well, this one's a red fossil as well, so... Ah. Yeah, I'm getting clumsy. That one went kind of badly. But it's a rare fossil, so I guess that makes up for it. A Margot body, 80 points. This is going to be one powerful Amargo when I get its head fossil.
You don't say!
Alright, Jewel Rock. More Sapphires. You know, the way the rock clears out when you hit it with the hammer or the drill, it feels like it's trying to be kind of Minesweeper-ish without the fear of automatically losing if you hit the wrong tile and blow it up.
Innately satisfying, isn't it?
Yeah. Alright. Let's see. We've got a few neutral types. Looks like I've got neutral... what do you call the flying dinosaurs? Like, is there a particular genus name for them or something?
Like pterodons and stuff like that?
Pterodons, yeah. This one's gonna have a bit of a headache. A bit of a frontal lobe headache, a bit of a back of the head headache.
Where I come from, that's called brain damage.
No. It happened to the skeletal structure. Brain damage would have to actually have the brain in there. I almost botched that pretty hard, but... That's a Jara head.
Sweetheart.
Jara...
You damaged the skull. What do you think will happen to the brain you put inside of it?
No. Basically, it's like...
You crack the skull, and now the brain's being put in it. What do you think a brain is gonna do instead of a cracked skull? Be absolutely okay?
You're talking about the casing versus the contents.
Okay, let me put it this way. You break a box and put something in that box. Is what you're putting in the box gonna end up being okay after being moved a bit?
Okay, yeah. Okay, I think I see where you're going now. Yeah, alright. I forgot I had the legs for it from earlier. Let's see. Alright, what else is in there? Hello. Ah! Went through a little more of the rock than I intended. I have a feeling this one's gonna get a bad case of arthritis. I wonder if there are any, like, Vivasaur doctors on this island, and it'd be like, yeah, it looks like he's come down with a case of paleoarthritis.
I'm gonna make a comment about how shoulder arthritis is hell, but then you brought that up, but then you made that dumb joke.
That's the Jara body. Okay.
Harder body, remember, top it harder.
Right. Yara body. Alright. Ranked up.
Oh, excuse me.
Spite Blast.
Remember that?
Yeah. What was it that it did again?
I mean, you could have fucking checked.
I just realized that after I already clicked the button. God damn it.
So Jake asks in the food channel, pumpkin pie or apple pie?
Ooh, pumpkin for me.
Pumpkin.
Ooh.
I was about to ask, Cookie. I should have known you would pick pumpkin. I'm gonna pick apple. And so, join me on the apple pie side of things.
Pumpkin.
No!
Okay, now are you saying pumpkin just to spite Forest, or are you saying that because you actually like pumpkin?
I like pumpkin better.
Of the two options, fair enough.
Apple
Fun
pie
fact.
more like asshole pie.
Hey,
You!
fun fact. The state pie of New Hampshire is pumpkin pie.
Let's see. Let's say, oh, so he's being patriotic as well, but I don't remember if he lives in New Hampshire.
No, he lives in New Hampshire.
Okay. I can never remember.
Ah. This one's gonna have nasal problems.
Dave, why are you getting these dinosaurs all the problems that I faced just extended?
I'm not doing it on
Oh!
purpose.
You gave the Yana shoulder arthritis when I suffer from shoulder pain.
We had a Vivasaur doctor. Let's get a Vivasaur masseuse.
I could go for a massage right now.
Ugh.
Hey, tall boy, come up here.
Here we go.
We're gonna ask Silver to give you a massage during a stream.
I'm gonna have him get in his car and come up here to give me a massage while he's still streaming.
Alright. Well.
Cause that sounds absolutely safe.
Alright, we've got a penta.
Somehow no one comments on me calling you tall boy.
Well, it's not like I'm denying it. Me being 6'1".
Show off.
Midget.
Lucky.
3.
You know what? Fair.
What did she say?
She said fuck you.
Yeah, you kinda hit her with a like a stray there, my dude.
Yeah. Ooh.
It's okay though. The taller someone is, the worse their health issues get when they get older.
Oh.
I call bull.
Hello. What's this? Oh,
and yet you, a shorty, constantly telling us about all of your health problems
Okay.
at your young age.
You know what?
Because I have a genetically, I was cursed
All
by
right.
my bloodline.
You know what? I got hit with a failure for that one. I deserve that.
It's fine, cause it's a dropping fossil anyways. Congrats! You destroyed a literal pile of shit.
Just have that cliff of Jeff Goldblum from Jurassic Park. Now that is one big pile of shit.
Yo, why don't we use Jurassic Park clips for the intermission screen for these streams?
Didn't really think to.
Because we don't want to accidentally get hit with a copy strike?
That's
Well, I mean-
actually a fair point.
Well, I mean, you could use GIFs. I think you can use GIFs of the content.
Yeah. Yeah. Regardless, this is a very fair point.
Also, this here is a red fossil, so this one's gonna be good.
But yeah, it is actually proven medically that taller people tend to have worse bone problems as they age.
Well,
Because they're taller, there's more stress on those bones.
not just on their bones, but also on their circulatory systems.
Yeah.
I mean-
Literally, you and I will have the last laugh, Cookie, because these two tall-ass bastards won't be able to laugh.
Well, I mean, I was going to bring up a perfect example. I believe Andre the Giant passed away due to heart failure.
Yeah.
Yeah, guess what? I'm 5 feet tall and I have heart issues.
I'm not saying that you can't have these issues while being short, but I'm saying that they are worse in taller people. Because their bodies are less built to be able to handle these than they would be if they were shorter and had less surface area.
There we go.
They effectively have more mass, but the same level of bone density.
All right. Got one body. we've dealt with droppings, and now we're dealing with Guan. Oh.
Remington?
What?
You want to boot up your ass now or later?
He probably has a poop fetish now.
Are you projecting, Koki?
No, I'm the literal.
No, she's trolling.
I'm not gonna lie, I used to hit Kojin with that a lot whenever he's like, oh, Silver's into this kind of woman, or Silver's into this kind of thing, and it's just like, yeah, no, that's you, buddy. Like, I'm not the one, for example, into, like, overly muscular women.
You prefer women tiny and crushable.
I mean, you happen to be, so.
Basically, Silver prefers effeminate people that are tiny.
Not necessarily that are tiny, but effeminate, yeah. Up, it's another dropping.
I want so badly to make a joke.
Richard, you have a thing for an ugly Puerto
Oh.
Rican.
I was not expecting
Well,
there
that
to
was-
be others.
Well, that was mean.
What? It's true.
There we go.
Okay, no talking about yourself that way, okay?
It's facts.
It is not.
You are a froggo. Froggos are cute.
Okay, you can't say that word on stream. Oh, wait, you said facts. Never mind.
God damn it, MSO. You have found a dropping fossil. I wonder if someone else might have a use for that.
I'm going to take it, I'm going to shove it down MSO's gullet.
Hot.
Look, I know there are, a number of people in the server who are that way, but I don't condone saying the word, okay?
Oh, right.
Uh,
This one's the fragile one.
Anyways.
Fragile,
I
take
guess
hammer.
if I could describe my tastes, it actually differs depending on if we're talking about men or women.
Come on.
Well, we already know if it's a man, necrophilia, but yeah.
Shut the fuck up.
They have to be older with a sword and dead.
Ha ha.
They
Come on.
don't have to be dead! Remy is not dead! Yet!
Yeah.
He keeps testing me, and he might be.
Well, I mean,
Remember-
everybody...
I'm just saying, I'm the one that cooks your food.
I mean, everyone dies someday.
You
My-
just
I
reminded
know.
you just reminded me of that meme where it's like everybody dies at different speed. What about me, Doc? You're like the Usain Bolt of dying.
I forgot about that joke.
All right, got a Yanko body.
Yeah.
I'm definitely gonna be before you guys.
No. No. We will ensure you outlive us, god damn it!
Yeah, good luck with that. Well, one of you is in Virginia, and the other's in Connecticut, and the other's in New Hampshire.
It will be a three-way pincer attack.
Koki. It's just like when I was talking about dying with Remy, he's like, yeah, no, you're not dying on me. It's like, but if I am in the process of dying, you can't necessarily stop it. How will you stop it if I am literally dying on a slab in front of you?
I will find a way.
Sure you will,
All right.
you loon.
I think
Anyways,
I think that's everything I can clean.
When it comes to women,
Hold up a second. I was gonna say, how do we stop Forrest from dying? Takes gun, bang. Hey, he's not dying anymore.
God,
Darkest sketch.
darkest sketch.
Release me from this mortal coil.
It's in the same. It's in the same vein as everyone died, but no one was injured.
That's real dark. That's real dark. Holy shit.
MSO suddenly going on that D&D barbarian logic.
I mean, I'm literally a dark type.
Dead.
It's like I'm literally a dark type. What do you expect?
Is he dead? No.
Anyway, that's what I was trying
Okay.
to
All right. Well,
say.
anyway, Forrest is trying to say something, so let's just let him
My
speak.
taste in women, actually, I don't really have any particulars when it comes to, like, size or whether or not they're older than me. It's just a certain personality type. I prefer more cheerful, outgoing women.
Alright,
In
So
other words, not me.
So basically, you're willing to date a cougar bimbo.
let's see.
I have never had anyone say it to me like that before. Holy shit.
Alright, Alright, let's finally talk to Dr. Diggins.
So shall I try to make an even darker joke?
No.
Let's not. I think we've had enough dark jokes for now.
Yes. Let the darkness consume the stream. All right. No. The dark side of the humor.
I'm not calling you an edgelord. How does that feel?
Silver, whatever that imperva did to the fossil is a mystery to me. There's nothing like it in the world. I'm not sure how to go about breaking it down, but we may as well start with the obvious. Let's take a crack at cleaning it. If it looks like your tools are in danger, I'll tell you to stop.
Mr. Lance, what ya doing there?
Only 15 seconds. Jesus.
Because you're not being given the... Because it's pointless. It's useless. Give up. Really? You JoJo nerd! Thank you, Cookie.
You're welcome.
I didn't really think it would be that simple. What to do, what to do.
Do not worry any longer. Also, now that Duna's true nature has been revealed, we see the third text box color, green, for Denorians.
Ah.
Stand back.
Luna's...
Is there anything that gun can't do?
Ah. Duna's laser disrupted the imperva effects on the Ignosaurus fossil rock.
Every time she shows up, she's helpful.
Yeah?
It's done.
Oh.
This is why I like Duna so much. Every time she shows up, she's helpful, or she's moving along the plot. She's not Rosie. You appear confused, Silver. You saved my life. I have repaid the favor.
Why did that sound so lewd?
Because you are a dirty frog.
Yes. It is as simple as that.
I don't see how I took a shower.
Smartass. Who was that?
It's a long story, Diggins. It's a long story.
And more importantly, what's happened to the Ignosaurus fossil rock? Wait, it's back to normal. Silver, that means we can clean and revive it now. But this is our only shot at cleaning Ignosaurus. You've got to be extra careful. Prepare yourself, Silver, and let me know when you're ready to start cleaning. All
I
right.
hope you're ready.
I have save
Hope you're
states.
ready for the rest of this chapter, even the bulwark battle, to be a stomp.
So, you ready then, Silver?
Ignosaurus is virtually invincible at this point in the game, and you're being given it.
You ready, Silver? The Ignosaurus cleaning is not going to be easy, but if anyone can do it, it's you, Silver. It's kind of cool how you can actually like see through it here.
Yeah, it's like the heat sort of melted the rock a little, made it liquidy and see-through. So I should bring up in the after game, you can get Ignosaurus back. You will lose Ignosaurus after you beat Bulwarks in this chapter, as Ignosaurus and Frigisaurus go back to their rest. But you can get it back by, if my serves right, beating full power Swordhead 5 times. It's not easy.
Jeez. Not gonna lie, I'm a little nervous about getting this. Nope. That's why I have save states.
I applaud you.
Damn it! Ugh. Okay, I just try again.
Oh, it says you got one shot at this, kid, but if you fail, you get another shot. Why would you lie to us, Dr. Diggins? What did we deserve to get your lies?
God damn it! Alright, let's rewind a bit. There we go.
You are a liar, Diggins! I'm a liar!
Ah! I'm close. Damn it! Ugh. Oh boy. Alright, let's
Alright, I mean, I'm gonna leave what Jack just posted in memes up to you on if it stays in there or if it should go into the NSFW channel because I have no fucking clue what to make of it.
Okay, fine. Give me a sec. Let me pause.
One.
I don't
Alright.
really like. It's clearly making fun of like an NSFW situation, but I don't really see how it's like NSFW itself, really.
The woman's legs are wrapped around the wheel, my dude.
Oh no.
So that's not so bad.
It's not so bad!
Uh.
Get to why I'm like, I have no clue what to make of this.
That looks so fucking retarded ass fake.
I mean, it is very clearly fake. It's not correct, they're actually wrapped around the wheel.
It just looks so blatantly, obviously fake.
I think it's good where it is.
Alright.
Alright. Let's see. And okay, unpause. There we go. This is a much better situation.
Did you do it?
Did it!
You did it! Smashing success!
With cleaning out of the way, let's revive it. Igno. Yo, that looks sick.
Really, you find it looks sick? I feel like it could have looked cooler if it was introduced in some of the later games. Because in the second game, the final boss has a fire pattern on him as well, and it's actually flowing like fire should.
Yeah. Then again, A, first game syndrome, and B, they're probably...
And here's the description. Legendary dinosaur and rival of Frigisaurus, Igno leaves a trail of scorched victims wherever it goes.
Yep.
Every stat is 99. Say hello to your nuke!
Alright, let's see what we got. Burning Bite, Volcanic Combo, and Inferno Breath, with a 100% chance to scare.
Also has
Roaring Fire, greatly
Roaring Fire.
raises attack and success rate 100%. Ooh. You did it, Silver! Great work! I should have known I had nothing to worry about. Now we can finally mount an attack on...
You sound so tired and panicked.
Now we can finally mount an attack on BB Boss. He's over in the Richmond building. Give him one for me, Silver.
Alright, so check your team.
Alright, wrong button.
I believe you're actually forced to have it in the squad.
Not at the moment,
Okay,
but...
no, you don't have forced in the squad yet. You have to choose someone to swap out for it.
I think I can... I think I can go ahead and swap out Megalo.
Alright. You
Uh,
just try to create a whole new team, sweetheart.
yeah, I don't know why I don't know why I did that. Alright, edit.
Yeah, we know some.
Alright, let's go ahead and swap out Megalo.
You need to have Igno in the battling party, so
Yep, I know.
who's getting shelled for it? Spinax.
Actually,
I will say this. That's actually smart. Because when it says like Bullwood will be using a Supersaurus and Seismosaurus along with Frigisaurus, which are both Earth element.
okay, so I would have to swap out,
Swap out Vanderfinicus.
yeah.
Or Nicus. Because Elasmo can still contribute due to being long range.
Yeah.
And there it is. How does it feel having the power of the sun in the palm of your hand?
Boxai? Unleash the power of the sun!
I was referencing Spider-Man! You're Vegingosaurus! Yes, Rosie. Very good. Figured if it was you doing it, Silver, there'd be no problem. Are you head out now? I'll go with you. Why?
Would not recommend it, but...
Why? Why is she with us? Get her away! Get her away! Where is the red thing that I was supposed to wear to ward off this demon?
She's pink like gum, so she sticks like gum.
Why? Why does that make sense?
Oh, as far as it does.
Alright, over to Richmond building.
So, if you want, you can kick some fucking BB Bandit ass on the way there.
Oh,
You gotta get the chance to try out Ignosaurus before the battle in which it dies. You don't need to worry. Ignosaurus can sweep single-handedly. $1403 HP. So take a look how much damage this guy can do.
yeah, Jesus. Alright, let's get that Plesio out of there first.
Oh, that thing survived it?
Yeah, I'm a little surprised by it, too.
You have 99 in every stat. One damage. Good to know your defense is still just as potent.
Let's get that out of the way.
Die. Jump.
Tastes like fish.
Oh, he's trying to force Igno out of the attack zone. realize why he was doing that. You gonna let him?
Roaring fire. Rainbow sparkles. Missed.
Couldn't hit. Try again later.
Burning bite. $130.
138 with one hit. That's more what I'm talking about.
Let's get an Elasmo tackle in there. It still survived, jeez. Attack is no longer up.
Oh, you lost your attack buff, but it's fine. He's really gonna try to force Igno out of the attack zone, isn't he? But didn't work.
Yeah, still didn't work. Alright, you know what? Let's have Elasmo tackle to take out that Neo. And
Can't do a
then...
burning bite, but you can have Nykus attack. Or not. Wait, I know what you're doing.
Yep. Distracting cry. Uh-oh. Volcanic combo.
How did that feel, sweetheart?
That felt cathartic.
you have a WMD. No matter that WMD was rank 20 instead of rank 12.
You're lucky I'm in a good mood today. Otherwise I'd have crushed you like I did the others.
Sure, pal. Sure.
Alright. We're in the
We
building.
are invincible. We are unconquerable. Silver, are you ready?
I wouldn't go so far as to say we're invincible because we need to take out the competition. After all, Lucidity's trap.
I hate how you're smart sometimes.
If there is one existing superpower in the world, there will eventually be another superpower rising to challenge it.
Alright, Silver. You gotta knock the stuffing out of that bullwort.
Well, well, it's Silver. Again. Too hot in this weather? Need a permanent cool down?
Oh no, I think we're plenty warm, buddy. Actually, this game's pretty warm. Have a look.
An Ignosaurus Dino Medal? But... I used the imperva ray to make the Ignosaurus fossil rock useless. How did you revive it? I guess now we'll find out if the legend is true. When Frigisaurus and Ignosaurus are near each other, the extreme heat and cold will cancel each other out and wipe out their extraordinary powers.
This time will beat you for sure! It'll be a bad place. Scum like you locked away in some prison somewhere. Those even for the crimes he's committed, I don't think he's being locked up. I think he's gonna be put on death row.
Little
How many
girls,
people did he kill?
Little girls like you would do better to mind their elders and shut up.
And not his boss anymore! Bartholomew Bulwark!
The extreme heat and cold of Frigisaurus and Ignosaurus have wiped out their extraordinary powers. Alright. Be sure to include Igno.
And so, the death of the invincible will
Alright.
be Ignosaurus' final battle. So too will it be Frigisaurus'. They existed for sole purpose of fighting each other.
Alright.
He didn't grab a
You gotta shoot him.
Seismo and Perso. Shit.
You got,
Well, we're still good.
you got a Shuno and a Salto. Alright.
Could also read Frigisaurus' info.
One of the legendary dinosaurs, all of Frigi's skills rank among the best and will freeze any enemy solid. Yeah.
Yup, and you see that his stats aren't maxed out anymore. Neither is Ignosaurus's.
Yeah.
Igno is still slightly stronger.
Yeah, Igno has a little less health, but a little more defense to make up for it.
Ah.
Alright, let's rock this Casbah.
Alrighty. And this motherfucking moron is weakening his own Frigisaurus. No point going for the other ones when they're doing half of our job for us.
Let me roll, Butch.
Alright.
I gotta pee.
Sub-Zero Stomp.
For announcing that to the whole stream. I knew you'd have fun in the background.
Just letting you guys know where I'm going, okay?
Have fun.
Other Remy never pays attention. Sometimes he's still questioning where I am, even though I told him where I'm going.
You know, you say it enough, I'm gonna forget.
Hey, where's Forrest? Asked nobody.
Wow, man. Come on.
He's having
Nothing.
Okay. I could hardly hear you.
Excuse me, we're trying to focus on the battle here.
Well, I think that will be good enough for me to volcanic combo. Absolute zero.
I asked what MSO said.
And I said we're trying to focus here, and somehow Bulwark is winning.
No, he's not.
I just wanted to hear his reaction.
My guy, this fight is a given.
Yeah, that's like, wait, because I wanted to hear you be like, wait, what the fuck? Like how? But yeah.
Alright,
Ned's parting blow. But it doesn't really matter now, does it? Even with the parting blow boost, still going down first.
Burning Bite. And it's finally down.
This guy really does love to just debuff himself. Why are you ending your turn?
More FP on the next turn.
You could have got a pot shot in on this Venusaur though.
Let's see. This one is the one that I would need Nikes for. All right. Okay, switch to Shuno.
Which is just as easily handled, honestly, even with Igno in the escape zone. We have a long-range Elasmo who can do just as much damage in the support.
Yep.
Or you use you use exclusively long-range Venusaurs. I don't get how you don't know that. You should have just taken the poison damage.
Kind of ironic that he used long-range Venusaurs when he's so short-sighted.
I think that's the joke, babe.
Oh!
And there we go! Point Ignisaur's back in the front. Point him back in the front!
Yep. Working on it. Elasmo combo.
And actually, next turn, he's dead. Wanna know why?
Yeah?
Well, never mind. I was gonna say, Igno could go for a bite on the Salto once the Shuno is dealt with, but I don't think he can do that now that he's frightened. Outfitting! Ignosaurus, literal volcano that he is, can be frightened.
He can still Burning
He can
Bite.
still go for it. Yikes!
Not
So,
quite.
babe, I gotta ask you, how do you prefer your Saltosaurus? Because
Medium.
you got 3 options on how you want to kill this thing. You can have it drenched, roasted, or burned.
Given that it's Bulwark preparing it, burned.
I see you like your Saltosaurus charcoal black.
The salt evens it out. Ugh, 12 points from that.
Yep.
And Elasmo ranked up from that.
Good, he fucking earned it.
Alright, 6, 1, 1, 1. Spinax ranked up from that too.
He did so much work! Totally!
Nygus by 9, Venator by 14.
To be fair, Venator also didn't really do anything to earn that win, but
No! Frigisaurus! What have you despicable brats done to my Frigisaurus? Inconceivable! I, I, I was going to rule the world. I don't feel so good.
Pathetic.
Indeed. And unfortunately, Igno dies with Frigi.
With the destruction of Frigisaurus, Ignosaurus 2 is no more.
Without its partner to balance it out, it can't exist. Weird. With Frigisaurus defeated, Ignosaurus just seemed to naturally fade away.
Well, Captain Bulwart, it's time for you to see the inside of that jail you had built. Rosie, Silver, everyone's waiting for you downstairs.
Oh, okay. Thank you, officer. I don't know, like Rosie. Let's leave the rest to the police, Silver. As you walk out, you just give Bullet one last kick in the leg. Oh!
All right. You did the job. I suppose we could allow that. Now let's do our job. And then the police start kicking him. By the way, you post.
It's like that one anime. It's like that one anime scene where like all those officers are storming up and just start beating whatever's lying on the ground. Just like the perspective is from the person lying on the ground, just all the officers beating on it.
I was not saying it's like the Bikini Bottom cops. Like from the open window in Richmond's office, you just hear, oh, God.
I was thinking of the JoJo Part 5 bit where, what was it?
God damn, of course you were.
Yeah, like Naran,
Of course you fucking were thinking of that bit.
like Mista and Narancha start a fight with some rando. They knock him down. They start kicking him. Abakio just sits back, exhales, takes a sip of wine, and then joins in kicking his ass. Ugh.
He's like, these two were so brutish. But I'm a brute too.
Ugh. Thank you once again, Silver. We have our tone back because of your efforts. You really did an amazing job. I couldn't be more impressed, Silver. Also, I just realized finally I could sell all those gems that I had stockpiled.
Yes, you can. You're starting to look up, you just see Bulwark being hung out the window. Batman style interrogation.
Guys!
Who are you working for? I can't tell you, they kill me.
Bulwark's just hanging off the flagpole on the outside of the building. Guys, can somebody help me down? I need to use the bathroom.
Hold on. Where did Rex go?
Hey, good point. Oh, wait, I think I know. With the lava shut down on Mount Lava Flow, Rex has more places to dig. I bet he went there to look for bones. Fresh or fossilized, he's not picky.
It was hungry work doing the job that none of you chose to help us with. Ugh. I like fruit, but you don't see me running off climbing trees for it every second of the day. Anyway, I want you to find him, Snivels, find Rex, bring him back home.
You got it, boss.
Us. I like the sound of that. And so Vivian took over the BB Bandits.
May as well get used to it, lady. Silver, I'll hang on to that new idol. Oh, right, we had the last tacky idol. Silver, you showed some outstanding battle skills today. I think you're ready. I think you're ready for your last level up battle.
Oh yeah, it's about time for the next level up battles, isn't it? Hey, okay. Time to really prepare. This is the last level up battle we're talking about here. If we hadn't get matched up against each other, we'd take it easy on you.
What do you think? Can we afford to go overtime a little to take care of that?
No, that's gonna take so long.
Alright. I guess I'll just sell the gems and that'll be it then.
Because remember, there's prelims for this.
Oh, right. Good point. I didn't even think about that. Rosie still got some dialogue.
Ah, shit. Son, tomorrow you'll be a master fighter, Silver. I'm sure of it.
Why would you involve yourself in such trivial matters? No matter. All 4 components are assembled. It is now time to collect them. Alright.
Ooh, spooky. Read the paper. Read the paper!
Today's Vivasaur Tribune, BB Boss revealed, Captain Bulwart. Silver successfully rescued Rosie Richmond, who had been kidnapped by the BB Bandits. Oh, that's the newspaper from the other day. Most surprisingly, however, was that the leader of the BB Bandits turned out to be Captain Bulwart, who could have thought that the BB Boss could be our very own Chief of Police. Alright, actually, no, here would be a good spot to save state.
Yeah.
Actually, let's go ahead and save. Alright. So I guess effectively, if we want to compare it to Pokemon, we just took care of Giovanni, so now we're about to go to the Elite Four. That about right?
Hey, you've got another 2 chapters of this game. You ain't near done yet.
Okay, maybe it's not a one-to-one comparison, but...
Yeah.
Alright, with that, let's see who we can raid, what we can raid with. Excuse me. Well, he was in the chat earlier. Let's go ahead and raid Stasference, who is currently playing Doom. Is it Classic Doom or 2016 Doom? It looks like 2016 Doom. Okay, 2016 Doom. I could raid him with the most cringe message. Given that we're dealing with dinosaurs in this game.
Yeah.
Yeah, you could just make the raid message Fossil Daddy.
No,
No.
I'm going with it's RAR XD time.
Remington?
I told you it was gonna be cringe. I warned you.
That's actually pretty funny.
I told you, but you wouldn't believe me. Why didn't you ever believe me? Happy, happy, joy, joy, happy, happy. No.
I hate you
I'll
so
teach your grandmother to
much.
suck eggs.
MSO gets it. Alright. I guess
I
tomorrow.
hate you too much. Both of you.
Let's see.
And yet, I'm going to be meeting with Remington after the stream. After I take my shower. Because I really need one.
Oh, I guess you can smell your own.
What was that?
I guess you can smell your own armpits, huh?
Uh,
No, I'm not. It hasn't been that long yet, but I haven't showered in a couple of days, and it's really hot lately. So
yeah,
Wait, what?
temperature's been getting up there lately.
Wait, what did you just say?
said I haven't showered in a couple of days, and it's been really hot.
Oh, that's gross.
Last time I showered was Monday.
That's so gross.
Anyway,
What's gross is having to deal with dry skin.
anyway, let's go ahead and raid. I'll see you guys later.
Yeah, we spent all stream
I can't
cleaning
shower
bones.
every day.
We've spent all stream cleaning bones, and now Silver and Forest are going to help each other polish their bones.
No! God,
Yes.
no!